Do a gobble, wash your high horse wow.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cytober Day 6 video. Hopefully, you're having very much fun during this holiday season.
Quack, horse, quack.
What on earth are you doing over there, teacher from the Peanuts?
Quack, 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 quack.
Okay. For all our ghosts, ghouls, and goblins, I believe that he's been put under a magical spell. Who knows? Maybe by that leprechaun that he discussed on yesterday's video. And if you don't know which one you are, you're a ghoul.
Wow, wow, wow.
I'm really not sure what has bewitched him. Maybe it was that beady, red-eyed woman that he was warned to stay away from the psychic.
What do you want? What?
I don't know what to say about anything that you're doing over there.
Wow.
I just don't know. So I guess we'll just talk about how we're watching Friday the 13th Part 3 tonight, which is arguably one of our favorite shows. Well, I mean, we do have the 3D version of it with the special 3D glasses as well. I don't know what you want me to say. You're over there talking like the teacher from the Peanuts. What? Is there a full moon tonight and you're somehow bewitched by it? Okay, first of all, you know I am terrible at charades, so I'm not sure what your dealio is.
What?
Are you breaking into a safe? What are you doing? Halloween? Michael Myers. A butcher knife. A pumpkin. What, Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin?
The Great Pumpkin.
Okay, I guess.
Was that hard?
Yes, in fact it was.
All you had to say was the Great Pumpkin, and then you weren't bound to, talk on your own.
I guess.
She loves when I start these off without telling her what's going on.
No, I didn't.
Don't let her lie to you. This is her favorite. She loves it. It's her go-to. So, what actually this video is going to be about, now that I'm done, dicking around with her, is it's going to be another one of our famous short stories by 30 seconds done each. So, I'm going to start, and she'll take it from there. You ready?
No, I never am.
We don't have a timer, so we're just going to go with it. So just kind of look at the timer down there, I guess. It was a dark, stormy evening. The woman was highly aroused by the plip-plap, plip-plap of the water on the roof. Nothing grinded her gears quite like it. She has met many of men, but none of them were able to do the same to her as those little droplets of water.
That was until she met the Raindrop Man, who was a weirdo about town and apparently had some weird kink about drip dropping, and rain noises whilst making love.
You still know it's in seconds.
And I guess that just tickled her fancy, so much so that she wanted to get married to the Raindrop Man.
But little did the Raindrop Man know that she didn't actually want to marry him. She simply wanted to inherit his sprinkler system that he used to make it rain. Now, you might wonder why a woman like this would be with a man like that. And it's simple. She wants what he has. It's not out of love. It's out of a need, a desire to be able to be her own woman. Gone are the days that she has to wait for a stormy day. That sprinkler is all she's ever wanted, all she's ever needed.
Well, I mean, it sounds like it'd be perfectly easy to go down to her local Home Depot, like a Lowe's, any number of mom and pop little craft shops or places that sell stuff for home DIY projects. It's not exactly the most difficult thing on the planet to purchase a sprinkler system. I doubt she'd tell them what she wanted it for, but regardless, she does sound like a freaky leak, so she may tell them what she wants it for. But regardless, she needs to go to her local home maintenance shop.
And while the narrator gets on to our bodacious beauty about how there's easier ways to get her rocks, that does not disturb her. It does not deter her from her goal. And she does, in fact, marry the Raindrop Man. And on their wedding night, he gets the surprise of his life as she grabs the water hose and wraps it around his neck. He thinks it's just a game at first, until she pulls and pulls and pulls until his lights go out. But unfortunately for him, unlike the many times he's done autoerotic asphyxiation in the past, this time he's not coming back from it.
Well, I definitely think he should have had a safe word, like, don't kill me with this water hose, or why he was just so accustomed to the water hose around his neck. I have zero clue. But then again, he was with a lady that apparently got heavily turned on by the sound of water drops and or his sprinkler system, which he was able to provide for her, as she was, quote, her own woman.
So, as the narrator, once again, instead of furthering the story, decides to comment on it, almost like they forgot what the name of the game is, she grabs her sprinkler in the, settlement from his death. Unfortunately, she also got a large life insurance policy that she might have taken out on him before his untimely death, which was ruled an accident by marital funds. And the woman was able to live happily ever after, occasionally killing men with water hoses, but not as often, only the ones that truly displeased her, by wanting to make love when it wasn't raining outside, or her sprinkler was broke, or the water pressure in town where she lived was crap. We hope you enjoyed this short story, and I am sorry that my partner here, for some reason, kept switching over to narration.
I don't know what you wanted me to say about her. She sounded like a very strange lady that was probably hoarding water hoses in her bedroom underneath her bed.
You continue the story. You did it the first time you had your say, and then you went to narration. It's almost like you couldn't think on the fly, and you just...
I couldn't.
Went with, like, the first thoughts on your head.
Well, excuse me for not often thinking about ladies who are turned on by sprinkler systems.
We gotta work on your improv, man. I suck at improv, and yet, look at me. I feel like I did quite well there. Not a single one of those things was thought out by me. That was all cup of my head.
Well, that's lovely for you.
It's not really. That's the type of random thoughts that are always swimming around up there. Anyways, thank you guys. We hope you enjoyed this. And we will see you for day 7 of Cytober. So until then, have a spooky season. Have a great night. And stay ghouly. Or ghosty. Maybe.
Goblin. Gobbo.
Goblinly.
Foo, goblinly.
Bye, everyone.
Have a nice day.